Hey, Center of Hope family, Pastor Geremy here, obviously, to just kind of share some thoughts with you. I thought it would be smart or appropriate to come back, to shoot a short video to kind of give you an update on where we are. Now, don't get your hopes up. I don't have a whole lot of information, but it's still, I think, appropriate just to pause and kind of like further discuss where we are as a ministry and kind of where we are as a country and how those things are intersecting. And so let me just say, my initial plan, as I mentioned in one of our previous times together, was to hopefully be able to reconvene in August. And as you can see, as we are closing out August, that wasn't possible based on the guidance we were getting from the state and from the county. But there's something amazing that occurred to me that I thought I would love to share with you. This past week has been an interesting week. I had the pleasure of baptizing some folk. I had the pleasure of laying to rest and eulogizing some family members of our church. I had the pleasure of hearing the reports of how our kids experienced a virtual VBS. I had the pleasure of hearing about care calls that were made and all of these amazing things that are happening. And I thought to myself, the enemy probably thought that he was running a strategy that was going to impact us negatively. But all of the things that make us the church have still been happening at a high level. And we have done our very best in every shape, form, or fashion to really reach out and to love our community of faith well. But let me take it a step further. Not only do I think we have tried our best to serve the parishioners that are part of our church family, I'm so blessed that we've been able to serve people that are not a part of us, just part of the neighborhood. And we've given away food. Sherman Oaks out in the valleys giving away over 1,500 bottles of water and Gatorade to individuals who are experiencing the heat in that territory. We've been able to pray for people. We had a drive-through prayer. We had a cool time where we put up a big screen out in our parking lot and had a drive-in movie. Like we have done things that not only have been a blessing to Center of Hope people in LA and in Sherman Oaks, but we've done stuff that have really blessed those who are around us. And what that says to me is, while I'll be honest, there is within me a deep desire to reconnect and to reconvene in physical spaces. I have to be honest, I am so encouraged. I said to you all months ago that God said so clear to me that this will be a season of increase and not decrease in family. We have experienced that. I'm not just talking about in monetary ways where we got money or our tithes and offering went up, which they did, but I'm talking about actually impact. The ways in which we were able to serve people during this season. That there are families. In fact, the other day I was out in the parking lot and we're able to witness that there's a family that we're able to be a blessing to, the part of the foster care system. And I had to leave from doing that because we were preparing to feed some folk who were coming on campus. And I thought to myself, like, we're busier now serving our community than we were before. And that's not a slight to what we're doing before. We're doing some great things before, but God is this is how God operates. He confounds the enemy. And whereas you would have thought, I guess with logic, that this would have set us back or slowed us down or hampered our work, it's just increased everything. And so let me be frank, as I said, I want to keep kind of manage your expectations. I can't tell you exactly when we're going to reconvene, but I can tell you this: your church is actively engaged in serving not only its parishioners, but serving people clear across this community. We are doing so much work to make sure that during these difficult times, people don't feel alone. They don't feel like they don't have a resource. And we've extended ourselves in a lot of amazing ways. So why am I saying that part? Because I want you to know that that's only possible because of the work that you have done. Every gift you've given, every ounce of financial blessing, some of you have come to volunteer, some of you have been a part of marketing through your social media platforms. Like, all of this kind of spins on the axis of your involvement. And so I am blessed as a pastor to lead such a generous church, such a serving church, but I want to just put your hearts at ease. I know it's difficult. I know we're in a season where we wish that we could be together, but it's all right. We're going to be okay. The Spirit of God that was with us when we were celebrating and dancing and singing in this place is the same Spirit that's with you in your homes when we celebrate via live stream and YouTube and Facebook. And it's the same God that's with us. We are taking this message, this work of the kingdom into our neighborhood. So stay encouraged, stay connected. If you're walking through a difficult season, let us know. If there are ways in which we can serve you, make us aware. We'll do the very best we can to show up for you and to be present in your time of need. But ultimately, make sure that you are a part of the solution. That there's so many things that are happening that are challenging us, but you can help us. You can engage. You can call a friend. Doesn't have to be anything big. You can just text a neighbor. You can do some care calls for us to make sure folk know that the Center of Hope loves them and is here for them. So I didn't have a lot to say, but I just wanted to share that a little bit with you. A lot of great things are happening, but they're happening because of you, because of your love, compassion, and support. So thanks so much. We love you. Y'all stay cool in this heat wave. As you can see, it's hot everywhere, including right now while I'm shooting this video. It is hot. So y'all stay cool, hydrate, try to stay indoors, check on people that you know may not have AC, some of our older people who need to be checked on. It's a difficult time right now, family, so please, please, please be a part of the solution. Let's love our neighbors in very tangible ways, okay? God bless you. I love you. I'm praying for you, and the Spirit of God is doing some great things in this congregation. Remember, increase, not decrease. The Spirit of God made us a promise, and I'm holding on to that. This season is a season of increase and not decrease. God bless you all. We'll see you real soon.